Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel. You got your boys here, Lanny and Bert, the Dividend Diplomats. We're going to talk about one of the goats of the investing community in their sector in today's episode of the If I Invested $10,000 10 Years Ago series.
10 G's, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Welcome back to Monday morning and kicking it with the diplomats to start your week, guys. We do these flashbacks to see A, the beauty of investing, B, the beauty in dividend investing, and C, we show you the power of dividend reinvestment and what it can do to your actual total return, as well as future passive income here on the channel, guys. So we've been running this series for about 5-6 weeks. We're trying to get to every single ticker that you guys have been mentioning in the comments. So as we go through this, please mention some other ticker symbols you want to see us go through. Man, Bert, this is a beast in the industry. And when this CEO talks, not just the US, but the world definitely listens.
World listens and the market moves when Jamie Dimon opens his mouth. So, of course, we're talking J.P. Morgan Chase, ticker symbol JPM, the largest bank by far from a market cap, assets, deposits. I think they own, I don't even remember the percentage. They own an insanely large percentage of total deposits out there. They are too big to fail. So if worse comes to worse, when in doubt, if you're looking for safety in the banking sector, you pick one of the ones that the government has said, you are too significant to the financial system. You cannot fail.
The financial system. That is very funny. So, guys, we're going to date this back. We're filming this on September 28th, 2025. So, we're going to have to rewind the tape to September 28th, 2015. Guys, where were you in 2015? And how many were buying JP Morgan Chase back then?
All right. So, if you were to buy them back then, we're going to always start like we always do. Of the 10-year returns without dividends, and then what are the 10-year returns if you reinvested your dividends. So starting without dividends, 10 years ago on September 28th, the price was $59.98. The current price is $316.06.
Oof, man, oh man.
That is a 483% total return, or an average of 19.29 cents every single year.
Pretty much a 20% every single year for 10 years straight. That $10,000 isn't worth 20, isn't worth 30, isn't worth 40, isn't worth 50. It's actually worth just shy of $60,000 at $58,378. And man, oh man, the last probably 5 years, really the stock took off. You've seen a bunch of dips along the way, guys, during the 20-teen years, during COVID, during the banking crisis. But man, oh man, have they rebounded, passing all stress and capital tests. That was almost $60,000, again, without dividends being reinvested. Bert, what does it look like if you did turn on the faucet, the drip?
All right, so you would have purchased 166 shares 10 years ago at that price of $59.98. You would have received dividends reinvested per share, $34.10 over that 10-year period. With that drip, you would have seen your ending shares climb from 166.72 to 219.13. You would have seen your position increase 593% over that period, Lanny. So you would have picked up an extra 110% in your return from those reinvested dividends. As an annual return, you're picking up another 2% of 21.3%. Your market value would be what, Lanny?
Just about $70,000. So you were just shy at 58,378 without dividends reinvested. With dividends reinvested, let's add a cool, chilling $11,000 to your overall market value, guys. Just invest in JP Morgan stock, drip those dividends for 10 years, and hot damn, look at that portfolio.
Yeah, this is the second one in a row where we've seen where it's been slow in the first half of the time frame. And when the price really takes off in the second half, you see the power of those dividends that were reinvested early benefiting from that stock appreciation that picks up on the later half of the decade of investing.
And this is why you keep buying it. And you buy especially some of the big guys when you know it's just the macro factors impacting every company. Buy and go harder on the dips, but keep on buying, guys, because look what happens here. Massive returns, 600% returns with JP Morgan with dividends reinvested. How many of you guys have owned JP Morgan over these last 10 years? Cannot wait to see how many of you guys have enjoyed this ride up.
All right, if you haven't, everybody, subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up, and remember, you're either with us or you're against us, Jack.
That was Bert the Hurt and Lanny from the Dividend Diplomats. Over and out.